No, that is one of the great things about the HeroClix community and like the live events is you get to like interact with these people all year long, or in this case, for like the last 3 years, but you don't get to see them every day. And so Memphis is like, we finally get to see all these people again. It's been a long time, rivalries reforged, friendships rekindled, people they know. Yep, it's great. Yeah.
Definitely. And I just, every year as I come to more and more of these, I meet more people and I get closer with other people, and it's fantastic.
Yeah. You're relatively new on the HeroClix scene in like the grand scheme. You started playing
I
in.
started playing in like 2015, really.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, so fairly
Yeah.
recently.
So what event are you? I know you said you were looking forward to the slop, the X-Men storyline. Oh,
I tried to get into it today,
yeah.
but it capped out.
So we did get information. It's happening every day, but they have a cap of 40 people per day. So
I signed up for the Sunday one.
okay, there you go.
So if I don't make the cut, then I've got that, and then apparently they're gonna have a standby list.
Okay.
So if I do make the cut and I'm not able to play in it, then
Someone else
somebody
will
can take the
yeah.
spot and I can get my money back. So
Yeah, I mean, either way you kind of win.
either
To be
way,
honest,
so,
like
so I
that.
signed up for teams. My team and I we already signed up, and then I signed up for Heroclix singles, and then the slot on Sunday. That's all I've signed up for so far.
Okay. What are you hoping to pull? So we were talking earlier about a full brick really kind of changes the team dynamic, like what is possible. But like personally, I'm a big fan of like Prime Nimrod and Sealed. I know like Apocalypse is really good. Have you played Sealed or for X of Swords so far?
I have. So
Okay.
I played some pre-releases and releases locally,
Sure.
and then what I do with my case, every single time I buy a case, I open it to see what I got, of course.
Right.
But we slip it back in the pack, and then my son and I play Sealed with it.
As if it's like
Yeah.
yeah, because it's still
two boosters
me and Caller do that too. I thought we were unique, but but no, it is like a great way to be able to play Sealed and get that like instant like opening kind of satisfaction, because
Yeah.
like you really want to like open it and see what you got first.
Yeah.
But then it's still like that randomness. It's just slightly less random because you already saw it. But no, I think that Mystique is like really nuts. I think there's like a ton of really good figures in that set. The fact that you can almost get
The
four.
Jean, like.
Oh, the like translucent one.
Yeah.
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 She's
gonna be really good.
She's crazy. There's a lot you can do with a full brick, because with 6 boosters you could make some mean teams, but with 4 extra, like definitely some theme teams. What are you hoping to get from the storyline organized play? Or is it like all participation and grand prize for you, or?
So I want tarot cards, and they're gonna be really hard. Like there's 12 different ones each month.
Each month has its own set of
And
them.
if you're
Yeah.
only playing in 1 or 2 venues and getting 1 booster, how are you supposed to collect that many? So
I know. It is a great way to get all 3 months in one go. I know I also want a full set.
I have 3 stores locally, so I played in 3-month ones.
Yeah.
And we had a few extra boosters, so we played an extra one. I'm covered.
Yeah.
Other than tarot cards.
When you're on a good track to possibly win like the grand prize too.
Yeah, well, I've been top table at all 3 stores, but I didn't win the second one at the other 2 stores, because we're doing it. I don't know if all stores are doing it this way, but we're doing the one in the draft round, and then
Okay.
everybody drafts their team, and then you take the team that you drafted to play a second round.
Okay.
So
See, I kind of suggested that to one of the venues because they thought it would be too hard to do like a battle royale with 10 boosters. So like, if you have 10 players with 1 booster, like there's going to be an odd group, and so they thought that would be too hard. And I was like, well, you could just set them in pods, have them draft, and then that's the team that they play.
I think it's going to be interesting as the months go on. Are you picking pieces based on what you're trying to fill holes in the collection, or are you picking the
That's
pieces
true. Yeah.
to try and win the event? Like, I think it's going to be an interesting dynamic.
Yeah, and it is, it's open to interpretation. WizKids does have a suggested method of how to do it, but I mean, like all organized plays, as long as you're consistent, as long as like the store is consistent with how they do it, they usually go pretty smooth. I know like, what is it, Nanny, the little egg lady? I want that one so bad. I like Lockheed from the main set and then Nanny. Those are like my two favorite sculpts from this set. Even though there's like much cooler sculpts, like those two are just so ridiculous. Like they also that tiny little baby Hulk that they have on display, the chase one. For some reason, like even though Heroclix are already really small, I want like the really really small ones. Like Atomica is one of my favorite sculpts. But yeah, what do you? So we're talking about what you already looked forward to, what you've done. What do you think about the hotel? This isn't your first time in Graceland.
It's not my first time.
So,
like the bar has been raised.
Okay, yeah.
Right, like, because I'm not another game player. I don't play other games. I don't really read comics. Like, so for me to go to a big convention is not. It does nothing for me.
Right.
Right. So for this to come here and just to be all Heroclix, right? All.
Yeah, because you actually like the mechanics of the game.
Yes.
And like, I mean, most people that play do. Like that's why we play. But you're more invested in the mechanics of the game and like the actual competitiveness than like the characters
the
usually.
Practice, the getting to know the team inside out. I love it. I enjoy it.
Right. I really like finding like little exploits and like fun combos and stuff. I'm obviously not as competitive as you are. Otherwise, I would have won something by now. Maybe not. But
I mean, I've been playing a lot.
I would have tried, but
since 2014. But this is like the first big one, right?
Yeah, but I will say, like having Worlds at Graceland in 2019, it was really cool. And then I was really glad that they decided to do it again because we get this whole convention hall to ourselves. We get, I mean, not really the whole hotel to ourselves, but
it's so close. I love how close it is. Like
it is, because 2018 was in Philly. Yeah, it was in Philly, and it was at PAX Unplugged.
Yes.
And I was in like a hotel that was within walking distance, but it was still like 6 blocks. Whereas this is close to 6 blocks, I guess. But it's like you leave the Graceland property, you cross the street, and then you're back on the Graceland property.
One
so like,
block that's,
so it's pretty fun. I don't know. What else do you think? You looking forward to
like I made a trip out of it. I made sure to come a day early to hang out with people and because I know once all the events get underway that it just gets so hectic and you don't really get to see and really spend time, right? Because you're going from game to game to game.
It is, it is like 5 to 6 hours of just play, and then you have to get to your next table and set up in time for them to call again. Yeah.
So, and that's why I'm also staying the Sunday night and leaving Monday morning. So anybody that's sticking around, like, to be able to go to the pool and go out to dinner and like get those things and to actually hang out with people. Like it was really nice to go out to dinner with friends last night and to go out to breakfast with people this morning. Like, and just we did the tour too as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is like, so you got the package, obviously. It's a great, have you seen the tour prices without the package? It's
like
a very good investment.
The price of the pack, like,
it's,
you got it.
Yeah, plus you get convention exclusives, a free battle royal, you get all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're going to collect some more build sheets and stuff. You're going to play a special side event that you created yourself, I guess. You're playing Flash Sealed.
I am, yeah.
Did you ever play in the Flash set? That would have been 2014,
It was about when I started, but it was before I was actually going to stores to play. So
Okay.
I had the pieces at home that
Sure.
my ex and I used to play, but it was never...
See, Black Lantern Zoom, I remember being like, he's like the hot stuff. Man, I just loved the Speed Force tokens in that set. I was like, plus with the rules changes, there's a lot of figures in that set that just don't pick pushing damage anymore. So they're like infinitely better. The